Well, let me share some hot information. Let me put a small comma, and I guess the images will be on our screen soon. There is a statement from Israeli Prime Minister Netanyahu. He says that we are starting a large-scale and powerful operation on the Lebanese front, and right now, Israeli warplanes have started to carry out intense airstrikes towards the south of Lebanon. Here you go.
Just when Dilara wanted to criticize Lebanon and Syria, the statement came. First from the air, they will carry out an attack. They will try to soften up the resistance there for a ground operation. Of course, they will massacre a lot of civilians in the meantime. Israel does not have such sensitivity. I hope this will not be the case, but unfortunately it looks like it will be. Here we are in another phase of the signs of the war actually spreading to the region. It looks like they will continue the massacres in Lebanon as well. And Mr. Abdullah has just pointed out a little bit. Now we say Hezbollah, we say Hamas, we say the Assad regime, we say Shiite militias, we say Iran's kidnapped technicians and soldiers. So what is Iran doing? Now, I have said many times in these recitals, I said it on the night of the attack in which Haniyeh was martyred, and afterwards, when there was talk about whether Israel would retaliate, whether it would retaliate tonight, in the morning or at noon, I said that Iran would not retaliate. Iran, it does not feel strong enough to retaliate against Israel. And this seriously undermines Iran's deterrence and makes Hezbollah, the Assad regime, the Shiite militias, etc., which appear to be Iran's proxies, an even more open target against Israel. Because when Israel attacks them there, it attacks them with such ease, with such recklessness, knowing that there will be no response. Here, Iran really needs to explain this not to me, not to us, but to its proxy elements. Because when their proxy elements showed the will to fight Israel, who did they trust? With whom did they coordinate and strategize? Iran. Well, if Iran was not going to retaliate in such a way, then the question of how these proxy elements brought these processes to this point by trusting whom is important here.